Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. Welcome to Retro Adventure Wednesday. We are back. It is season 7 of Retro Adventure Wednesday. It is hard to believe we've been here for so long.
Playing the top hits of yesterday and today. It's Decaf Jedi.
That's right. And it's so good to see y'all. I've just been off for a month, and boy, I'm glad to be back. And I'm back tonight with a game that I love dearly and haven't played in ages. I'm playing the Dagger of Amon Ra. We'll be doing a little bit of Laura Bow mystery. But right now, we've got a hype train underway. Oh, my goodness. Expert Casual, thank you for the resub. Grayson, thank you. Dr. Mario Matawi. There's Tom. Oh, my goodness. Yakabine, RJ. Oh, goodness gracious, y'all. Thank you so much. It says we have like a community train, which maybe is different than a hype train. I've been away from Twitter. It's not Twitter, it's Twitch. You see, I have been gone along. I don't know how this works anymore. I've been gone from Twitch for a while, and I guess something's happening, and I don't understand it. But thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all for the support. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm back. I'm ready to go. And you know what? I don't think I'm going to delay. I'm going to jump right into this. And thank you, Dr. Mario. I just got a haircut today for the occasion. So I am ready to go. Let's play a little bit of Laura Bow 2, the Dagger of Amon Ra. Silver Streak, thank you so much for the resub. Boop, boop, beep-doop. This is a Sierra game. All right. Do some Westminster chimes and we'll hit the introduction. Hey, thank you, Silver Streak. I am feeling tanned, rested, and ready. Or at least this lighting makes me look slightly tanner than I really am. Congratulations on your game, Ken Williams. Hey, Sarah. I love this game too. And it's been forever since I played it. I've forgotten all the good stuff. Uh-oh. That guy's deedling in. Oh no. Her cack. Cause of death? Hella strangled. Thank you, Dr. Mario. I worked hard on my color coordination for this stream. I had like 4 whole weeks to be working on it. All right. Who do we have here?
There is still time to correct this most grievous misunderstanding, Mr. Carter. The Dagger of Amon Ra must be returned to Egypt.
Stay out of my way, or I'll thrash you within an inch of your life.
Surely you can find a way to accommodate everybody's wishes.
Who are you to tell me what I can do with my own property?
These accents are on
Your
point.
property? What authority did you have?
The
thank you for the resub.
authority of the Egyptian Antiquities Service. So if you don't like it, I suggest you waddle on back to Egypt and complain to your own government.
Would it not be better to work this out diplomatically?
This isn't a case for diplomacy. It's a case for your acceptance of the situation.
It is not just my acceptance issue, Mr. Carter. Frankly, some of our people are quite upset, moved to take drastic measures if need be.
Are you threatening me, you malodorous little man?
Mr. Carter, there are some who would rather fight back than allow their country to be stripped of its national treasures.
Fair enough.
Any fat savage who lays a finger on
Wow,
my
Archibald.
exhibit or threatens me will find himself in deep trouble. Do I make myself clear?
Maybe tone it down, Archie.
As
Hey, thank you,
clear as
Packet
the
Game.
water of the oasis, Mr. Carter.
Do, 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 do. Look at that stevedore. I think his name's Stevedore.
Be careful with that steamer trunk, young man. It's exceedingly valuable.
Hey,
Sure
thank
is
you so
steady,
much for
Mr.
the
Carrington.
hype train.
You got gold bars in here or something?
The contents of my trunk are not your concern.
The pitch down
Now be a good
voice.
lad and take it to my taxi.
Oh my
Countess
God.
is waiting.
Sure thing, boss.
New Orleans, 1 week later.
Are you sure you've got everything?
Yes, Daddy.
You've got Sam's address at the paper?
Yes, Daddy.
You've got the money I gave you?
Yes, Daddy. Don't worry.
Ah, this
Put
voice
some
is
money
great.
in your shoe. New York's a big city, and there's a lot of crime there.
I was just in New York, it's true.
Look, I'm going
Grayson
straight
tried to
the
rob
paper.
me.
What could possibly go wrong?
Let me give you a little more money, just in case.
Dad, I've got to go.
Godspeed, Laura. Call me as soon as you get there.
I'll be fine, Dad. I'm going to make you proud of me.
Hey, Daddy.
I already am, honey.
All right. Just linger on this scene for a moment. All right. I can't wait to play this game. Music is great here. We got some Gershwin. Some Gershwin pastiche, at least.
Excuse me, dear, are you a secretary?
Actually, I'm starting a new job as a reporter for the New York Daily Register News Tribune. My name's Laura Bow.
How nice. I'm Irmgard. Is this your first trip to the big city?
Is that Jane Jensen?
Am I that obvious?
Glory is
How
what you
could you
think,
tell?
Ben.
By the way you keep glancing out the window, dear. I did the same thing the first time I came to New York. The tall buildings, the people rushing around. It was all so exciting.
AE, this game is absolutely going to be a
stepped
bunch of
off the
Agatha
train
Christie
and
smushed
got
together.
mugged.
How awful.
It's the New York experience.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that is Lori.
Thank you, dear. You're very kind. I've enjoyed traveling with you.
Do you need any help getting home?
No, dear. I'll be fine. Thank you.
You're sure you'll be okay?
Yes, thank you. Goodbye.
I don't want to give notes here, but it would have been a better comedic moment if that woman had robbed Laura.
Goodness gracious! My suitcase!
Can you spare a dime, miss?
Certainly, sir. I'm always ready to help those who are less fortunate.
Well, that's just peachy. Give me all your money then.
Excuse me?
Hand it over.
Give me all your
This
inventory.
seems very unfair.
Welcome to New York, kid.
That's what Grayson said to me right before he shanked me.
I'm not gonna let a little bad luck ruin my day. Hello, New York. Laura Bow has arrived.
It's true. Yeah, I think Laura should say "I do declare" before every sentence, just so we know she's from the South.
My destiny awaits. Nothing can stop me now. I really want to thank you for hiring me, Mr. Augustini.
For hiring you? I don't even know who you are.
I'm Laura Bow. I believe you know my father, John Bow.
Ah, John Bow's daughter. Now I remember. How is he?
He's fine, and he says hello. He wanted to know if you still had that newspaper clipping on your wall about the explosion of the Hindenburg
You can see it
building
right
in
there,
New
Laura.
Orleans.
You can see it.
Yes, your father was the first cop on the scene of the explosion, and he let me into the wreckage so I could cover it for the paper. I rescued Rupert Hindenburg from his burning office, wrote about it, and made a name for myself as a reporter. I owe John a lot for that. Think you could handle being a reporter for a big city paper?
I'll do my best, sir.
We usually just hire men for this job. It's rough out there, and you're kinda small.
How small do we think
do it, Mr.
Laura
Augustini.
is?
Just give me a chance.
All right, as a favor to my old pal John, but I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
Thank you, sir.
For your first assignment, I want you to write about a burglary. Some kind of fancy knife was stolen from the Leyendecker Museum. I'll arrange for you to attend the fundraiser at 7 o'clock tonight for their new Egyptian exhibit. Everyone will be there. Tell them you're covering the society news so they won't clam up on you.
You won't regret it, sir. I have a nose for news.
Just keep your nose out of trouble. Here's your official notebook and your pencil. It already has
right.
Godfather's notes in it. Have the story ready by 3 tomorrow, or you're out of a job.
You're not my dad. My dad's John Bow. Can't boss me around. Yeah, Dark, I have played this one a few times through. I haven't played as much as some Sierra games, but it is one I love pretty dearly. I probably haven't played this one start to finish in at least 10 years.
Laura Baines, right?
All right, here we go.
Laura Bow, sir. And I believe you have the advantage.
Got Josh Mandela's Crodfaller here.
Crodfaller Rhubarb, ma'am. Though you can call me Rube.
What a name.
So I suppose you've already met Sam.
Yes, he's very colorful.
Don't let him shake you. He's tough on the outside, but inside, he's got a heart of stone.
I'm sure he... Pardon me? What did you say?
Never mind. Just pulling your leg. Why don't you take this desk right here, and we'll get you settled in.
That's very kind of you. Mr. Augustini sort of left me on my own. I have to start on this story about a burglary at the Leyendecker Museum.
Leyendecker Museum. Yeah, I am doing speedrun strats, Ben, which is to say I'm going to try to solve all the puzzles as quickly as I can. I'm not going to dawdle.
This is now your desk. It's very old and looks like it hasn't been cleaned thoroughly in years, but it's sturdy and serviceable.
What a narrator.
You only find some lint under the desk blotter. You peel up a corner of the blotter to reveal a small key.
Got that nice Sierra hiss to it.
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
Ooh, Grayson, great question. Are you following a walkthrough or are you going to follow your heart? I'm going to listen to my heart. It's going to tell me what to do. I might need a lot of loving, but, I don't need a walkthrough to get through this one. Actually, I probably will. I'm going to get stuck inevitably.
You unlock the drawer. Unfortunately, the key permanently jams itself in the lock. Let's hope you never want to lock this drawer again.
But for now, I'm going to try to do it from memory. Please warn me when I get ready to do something wrong.
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
Because I believe this one has some soft locks, right?
You already have plenty of pencils.
Do I?
Don't touch.
Yes, Sierra brand single-use keys, absolutely.
You find a curiously heavy object in the trash. You pick it up and place it in your purse.
This is one I don't have memorized very well. Honestly, I think it's a game that I used to like to play maybe the first third of and then kind of drop. Oh, we got people to ask about. What do you know about my dad? How do I make this work?
Have you heard the name
Oh.
John Bow?
Don't think so. He a relative of yours?
He's my father.
Oh, Sam's friend. Never met him, I'm afraid.
The profile portraits are weird. Why not just use the portraits you already had?
Tell me about low fat.
The old laundry guy? What's to tell?
Yeah, I guess nothing. Tell me about Crodfaller T. Rhubarb.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Rhubarb.
What's to tell? I'm a reporter for this paper, probably since before you were born.
But I want to know about the real Crodfaller T. Rhubarb.
You mean there's another Crodfaller T. Rhubarb? No two sets of parents could be
What do you think the
that
T
cruel.
stands for? Thaddeus?
That's okay, Mr. Crodfaller. You don't have to tell me about yourself if you don't want to.
Rube.
Who are you calling a... Oh, Rube's your
Crodfaller.
nickname, isn't it? Sorry, I forgot.
Tiberius, oh, hey, goodness gracious, there's Josh now. Folks, we have the voice of Crodfaller T. Rhubarb in chat. There's Josh Mandel. Good to see you, Josh. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in.
Have you dealt with Detective O'Reilly?
I know he's assigned to the case. I didn't get anything out of him. Maybe you'll have better luck being a lady and all.
Oh, what a treat. Hope you're doing well, Josh.
What should I know about Archibald Carrington?
Carrington hasn't been in the States long. He's from England, but somehow he doesn't quite come off on a level. Call me stupid, but I just think the guy should be more concerned about museum property vanishing. His first month on the job, too.
Josh, I appreciate the cattiness that you brought to Crodfaller here. Or Rube, I should say.
What can you tell me about this Pippin Carter character?
A queer bird, if ever I've met one. Kind of comes across as cultured, yet he's a loudmouth, you know what I mean? He's got a chip on his shoulder the size of the Brooklyn Bridge. He'll try to cut you down, just shake it off. That's what I had to do.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Now that you mention that, that absolutely has Andy Rooney energy to it. That's perfect. Yeah. That makes so much sense.
What can you tell me about Sam?
He's a perfectionist. I badmouth him now and then, but, well, he's given me plenty of breaks, so I owe him a few.
Okay.
I hope I'm not intruding. I mean, if you were working on the burglary story.
Miss Bow, please, it is not a problem. Yes, I'd started work on the story, but it's not your fault
thanks,
that
Scrub
it's
Jay.
been reassigned. That's just something I'll have to take up with Sam.
Thank you, Mr. Rube. It must be so thrilling to see your byline on a story.
I rarely get a byline on my obituaries. I seem to be pigeonholed on the obit page.
Okay, let's see if we have any places we need to ask about. Oh, yeah. We've got all kinds of things. Persons, places, things.
Any advice
other
for
nouns.
somebody who's brand new to the city?
Well, keep your eyes off the tall buildings. That's how muggers spot you. Don't leave your luggage alone for a moment, or somebody will walk off with it. And if you travel anywhere, be sure to put some money in your shoe, just in case.
I like the money in your shoe gag. You know, My first trip to the big city, not New York, but my first trip to a big city was to Washington, D.C., that I took during college. And I did put money in my shoe. And now I'm wondering if I did that entirely because of Dagger of Amon Ra. If it's possible that this game, I was like, this seems to be legit advice I'm receiving here. I'm going to have to take this to heart.
Is there anything I should know about working here at the New York Daily Register News Tribune?
What a great
First
read.
of all, we call it the Trib. No need to use the whole name. I don't think anyone in New York even remembers the whole shebang. Second, don't worry about Sam. He's gruff and loud, but he's really a cream puff. Don't let him push you around. Lastly, don't get too attached to any one assignment. You never know when it'll be yanked away from you and given to some less experienced reporter with no qualifications except an in with the boss. Sorry. Didn't mean to get peevish.
I agree, Josh. I think that's what makes this one stand out so much for me is there's so much attention given to the style on this one. It really plays well.
Anything I should know about the police station?
Well, it's usually a good source of information. It's standard procedure to check there at some point in any investigation. Sometimes they just blow smoke at you, hand you the commissioner's party line. But once in a while, they'll give you something you can actually use.
Okay. Tell me about this laundry.
What can you tell me about low fats?
It's a place to take your laundry. That's about it, as far as I know.
Give me the lowdown on the 12th Street docks.
Lowdown? You've been reading too much pulp fiction. The docks are the docks. Keep away from them unless you have business there.
I can tell you the address of the docks, but I don't want to dox the docks because they're just the docks. By the way, if you've never looked them up before, everyone should Google up the concept art for this game. Some of the sketches of Laura Bow done in the Art Deco style are just gorgeous. I think it's some of the best looking production art I've ever seen from a Sierra project.
Is there anything I should know about the Leyendecker Museum?
Yeah, I went down there. I met the museum's president, a stodgy old croaker named Archibald Carrington III. Cagey guy, didn't seem overly concerned about the dagger. You might see if you can get a little bit more out of him.
Will do.
I also spoke with a Pippin Carter. Nasty little squirt. He acts like the world owes him a living.
Nasty little
Apparently,
squirt.
he's the one who's originally discovered the dagger in Egypt, along with some of the other junk in the exhibit. Now, he was hot about the dagger. Took the whole thing like it was a personal stab at him. No pun intended.
Sensible chuckle. Okay, I guess flower shop's the only thing that's left.
Now, what's the scoop on the flower shop?
This seems important, Laura. Get to the bottom of this.
Speak easy. The flower shop's just a cover. Look for a fella there named of Ziggy. He knows a lot and tends to talk too much.
Sarah, I was the same way. Like, this is one of a handful of Sierra games that sent me down like weird rabbit holes of learning about stuff. Like, both of the Conquest games got me really into researching King Arthur and Robin Hood stuff after I played those. This one sent me down hieroglyphics, Egyptology, also Art Deco kind of phase of my life. So yeah, Sierra games oftentimes led me in those directions. See, what do you know about the baseball?
I found this baseball in the trash. What should I do with it?
Probably left there by the Mets.
Keep it, I guess, or give it away. The sports writer who sat at your desk only had about 50 souvenir baseballs.
Hey, Silver Streak, thanks again for dropping in. Take care. Hope you have a good evening.
What is this?
I'm not sure. Hand it to me and I'll take a closer look at it.
Oh. Are you
This is what
tutorialing
we
me?
call a press pass. Very useful. We ran out of official press passes. This is a business card for low fats, but if you wave it in front of a cabbie, he'll take you where you want to go.
Now, does that still work in New York City? If you're a member of the press, do you just get free rides around? Tell me about the current year.
I have a feeling 1926 is going to be a great year, don't you?
Yeah? You ever try writing obituaries for a living? Hardly a jolly way to spend the year.
What do you know about burglary?
Leads at all about the burglary at the museum?
No, hadn't been working on the story very long. I went to see Detective O'Reilly down at the police station, but he was pretty tight-lipped. I was planning on talking to Ziggy down at the speakeasy. He's a stoolie, usually good for a tidbit or two.
Yeah.
Any other leads I can follow up on?
With due respect, ma'am, it's going to be your byline on the story, not mine.
Point taken, Mr. Crodful. Rube.
I find this game scarier than either Phantasmagoria. You know, I find the first Laura Bow game, Colonel's Bequest, a little scary. I feel like there's a real sense that you could legitimately be murdered at any minute in the game, and there's some fun tension there. Let's see here.
One notice reads, when covering formal events such as embassy parties, please dress appropriately. We've had complaints about reporters who refuse to dress properly at social events. One of the notices reads, some of our employees have been asking for a 40-hour work week, as has been proposed by Mr. Henry Ford. This is not an automobile factory, this is a newspaper. News happens 24 hours a day, and we need to report it. This is the city newsroom of the New York Daily It's one of the notices reads, stolen, 1 Victrola, reward offered, no retribution will be exacted. One of the notices reads, Dr. Darwin DeLoring will be hosting a symposium, Jazz, the Charleston, and Other Sins of Our Times. One notice reads,
okay.
The gents' sign leaves little doubt as to what lies behind the door. You shudder to think of it.
I'll just help myself.
You can't go in there. That's the men's lounge.
You glance around curiously, but there's no sign of a ladies' lounge. This is patently unfair.
I mean, it really is.
You can feel the tension in the city newsroom of the...
How do I exit this room?
You can feel...
A classic walk down. There we go. With some pep in her step. Oh yeah. Save our game. Thank you, Kobold.
Greetings, madam. I can motivate you to your destination if you can prove that you're a reporter or if you have American currency.
I can motivate you to your destination.
To what location would you like to be motivated, madam?
Let's see. Take me to the police station.
I had Al Jolson in this taxi last
week.
He's starting work on a movie, The Jazz Singer, where you can actually hear people talking.
He told you that?
I don't think it'll ever replace radio. Thanks for traveling with us, madam. Have a pleasant day.
Let's go annoy this guy.
Excuse me, sir.
Don't bother me, lady. I'm sleeping.
He's out cold, but he has a tight grip on his newspaper.
Okay.
Please remember, as of June 15th, 1924, all Indians are now full citizens of the USA. Please respect their rights and privileges. Please remember, let's be careful. Why wait? There's never been a better time to invest in the stock market. Civil servants qualify for discount brokerage services at H.R. Schwab, Mary Hill, 3173. Invest in the future of America today.
I mean, there never has been a better time to invest in the stock market for the next 3 years or so.
Tickets to the Policeman's Ball now available.
That is
Needed.
accurate.
Volunteer with aeronautic training. Opportunity for co-pilot on first transatlantic flight, Roosevelt Field to Paris, next spring. Contact C. Lindbergh, Hamilton 6656.
A lot of fun flavor text in this game.
Pardon me. I'm looking for some information.
Well, take yourself down to the library then.
Aha!
Pardon me, Sergeant, but I happen to be a reporter with the Trib.
Oh, well, strike up the band then. Look, Lassie, I've
There's
been
me
out in the dogs all
bagpipes.
day, and I hadn't had my lunch. And I got better things to do than to jaw with some slip of a girl reporter. Go on with you now.
Come with it now.
Excuse me, but I really need some information.
Hey,
The
Shamoth
desk
boy.
sergeant ignores you, though his stomach growls impatiently.
That's true. This game is happening precisely a century ago at this point. Oh, no. Boy, that's upsetting. It didn't seem that long ago the first time I played it.
Excuse me, but I really need some information.
The desk sergeant ignores you, though his stomach growls impatiently.
Excuse
The desk
A growling stomach, eh? I know just the cure for that. A sandwich. But first, newspaper.
The paper is full of old news and a valuable coupon. A coupon for a free sandwich from Luigi. You pick it up and place it in your purse.
All right. Let's go. Oh. Okay, put that in your shoe. That's exactly right.
Greetings, madam.
All right.
To what
Motivate
location?
me, I think, back to the Trib, right? I think that's where Luigi's cart is.
Have you heard about that transatlantic radio telephone conversation between New York and London? Thanks for
Oops. Luigi's animation is good, along with the music, and along with him selling sandwiches here on the street. This is
corned beef. Get you hot a corned beef sandwich.
Is that corned beef lean?
Lean of corned beef. This is the leanest corned beef in the city. Maybe in the country. So lean the cow she keep on tipping over. You want to buy a corned beef sandwich, lady?
no, I want one for free. Hey, Senfreki, thank you so much. Oh man, while I was in the big NYC a couple of weeks ago, I went to Katz's Delicatessen and got a corned beef sandwich. I got a corned beef sandwich and my wife got the pastrami, and then we swapped halves. So I got to have half of a corned beef and half of a pastrami, and boy, were they good.
I believe I would like a sandwich.
Sandwich.
Mamma mia, another coupon. I'm gonna go broke. What a crummy idea I had. That's the last time I advertised in a newspaper.
Is he?
Take your sandwich and get out of here before I change my mind.
Is he drunk, an Italian stereotype, or both? Corned beef sandwich or Reuben? Normally, I'm a Reuben guy. This trip, I just got the corned beef because at Katz's, the meat is so good. I really wanted it just to have a chance to sort of shine on its own without all the other corned beef, Thousand Island dressing, sauerkraut kind of accoutrement. But anywhere else, Reuben, absolutely Reuben. Anywhere else, one of my favorite sandwiches of all time. I think the first big kid sandwich I ever learned to love. Like growing up eating bologna and cheese sandwiches and stuff like that. My favorite sandwich as a kid, and this sounds like I'm a character from the inn in Quest for Glory 4, but I used to eat bologna sandwiches with garlic salt on them, of all things. I don't know why that was my favorite sandwich as a kid, but as I put childish sandwiches away and began to eat as a man, Reuben was one of my early favorites. There's something distinctly adult about Reuben, right? It is a series of complicated flavors. I mean, even like rye bread.
I can motivate you to your destination if you can prove that you're a reporter or if you have American currency.
I love garlic salt too. If this were a proper Sierra game, he would just kill you if you don't show your press pass quickly enough.
Would you like to be motivated, madam?
Take me to the police station.
Have you read that new book by Carl Sandburg? It's Abraham Lincoln, The Prairie Years. Actually, it's the first 2 volumes of a 6-volume biography, and I find it quite stimulating reading. Thanks for traveling with...
I love this guy just saying 1926 things. What a fun little bit. Have you seen the flappers that do things dancing to Charleston?
Me. I'm looking for some information.
Well, take yourself down.
Pardon?
Oh, well, strike up the...
Okay. Wait, did I not get my sandwich? How did I not get the sandwich? Did I have to pick up the sandwich? I thought I was given the sandwich. Oh, man. Classic mistake. That's how they get you. That's how they recoup the cost of those free sandwiches. They just don't give them to you.
Air Commerce Act that was just passed? Thanks for...
Okay. Luigi, it's me and you again. Let's do this thing.
I believe I would like a...
Mamma mia, another coupon. I'm gonna go broke. What a crummy
Clill,
idea
thank you.
That's the last time I advertise in a newspaper.
In a newspaper.
Sandwich and get out of here before I change...
Yeah, I had to pick it up from the close-up.
And place it in your purse.
Oh, man, I'd love to have a sandwich in my purse.
Greetings, madam. I can motivate you to your destination if you can prove that you're a reporter or if you have American... To what...
Take me back to the police station. This time for realsies.
I had Al Jolson in this taxi
corned
last
beef in me
week.
pockets. That's right. Here, take this sandwich.
You look so hungry. Here, take this.
Sure, this is going to be a sandwich on rye. Bless you, lassie. Don't mind if I do. Sure, and it tastes fresh, too. Mmm.
Fresh off at the street. Okay. Now you owe me answers. Tell me about this Ziggy.
I'm looking for information about a man named Ziggy.
What would a lass like yourself be wanting with scum like that?
Never you mind why. I'm just looking for information about him.
I suppose it's no big secret. Not round here, anyways. Ziggy's is a first-class little rat fink. Couldn't cut it as a crook on his own. Now he has to go around spoiling it for the rest of them.
Couldn't cut it as a crook. Didn't have the good crook skills.
If you're looking for him, he's the kind of man what hangs around in speakeasies. Not that we have any in New York City, mind you. We've got these places closed up good and tight.
Tell me about this speakeasy.
What can you tell me about the speakeasy?
Now, I don't know anything about a speakeasy. Not in this town. We run a clean city here. But there are some nice places where a lady like yourself can sit and relax and enjoy a bit of the high life, if you know what I'm saying. Of course, some of these places are restricted, don't you know? So you'll have to be giving them the right signs so they know you're okay.
But just mention it Charleston, and you're in like Flynn.
Got
that
it.
now?
I got it.
I think so. Thank you kindly, Sergeant.
Don't mention it. And I mean it now. Don't you go mentioning it. Not to anyone.
Yeah, I've never danced the Charleston, but my college roommate and I really practiced hard to learn to dance the funky Charleston, which was the dance that Kid and Play, the 1980s rap duo, used to do, where they would like do the little shuffle move and then like kick their insoles or their insteps of their feet together and spin around and some stuff. And I got really good doing the funky Charleston. So I feel like if I had the right partner, I could bust that out. I just need the right excuse.
Do you know anything about a Detective O'Reilly?
I should hope to tell, miss. What with him being the detective on duty here today? His office is right over there if you're wanting to talk to him.
Does he have anything else to say? Probably not. I probably need to talk to the detective. I'm not sure who did the sergeant's voice.
Sure and be gone.
Look at those great framed guns.
O'Reilly. What would you be wanting then, lass?
I'm Laura Bowe from the New York Daily Register News Tribune. I'm looking into the burglary at the Leyendecker Museum, and I understand you're handling the case. Would it be possible for me to look at your report?
You can't be a reporter, lass. You're a girl. The Trib only hires men.
I am a reporter, sir, and you can check with my editor, Sam Augustini, if you don't believe me.
I thought that Crodfeather guy was going to be writing the robbery article.
They took him off it.
Crodfaller was assigned to it, but the story is mine now. Can I see that report, please?
It's very technical, lass. I don't think you'll be learning much from it.
Thank you for your concern, Detective, but I'd like to be the judge of that.
You're a determined girl. I'll say that much for you. Have a look, then.
All right.
The file on the Leyendecker Museum burglary is nothing more than a single handwritten page. It mentions only one stolen object, the Dagger of Amon Ra.
Said it.
The burglar or burglars left no fingerprints or other clues. Their method of access to the museum is unknown. In summary, the police are baffled about the burglary at the museum at this point. Some parts of the report seem vague. The report is signed by Detective Ryan Hanrahan O'Reilly.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one page to this report. Where's the rest of it?
That's all of it right now.
It's rather vague, isn't it?
Who are you to judge?
Good police work takes time, and I'm a very busy man. I haven't had time to follow up on the burglary. So what if a museum loses a knife? There are people being murdered left and right in this city, dropping like flies. Cars are being stolen, booze is being smuggled into speakeasies. Pedestrians are being mugged, firebugs are burning down half the city.
That's all the
They're running
crimes.
out of grapes at the corner market, and I've got a headache. And you know who gets to investigate all the crimes in this district? Me. So I don't need any nosy reporters hanging around telling me my reports are vague.
Wow.
Well, excuse me.
Excuse
Talk
me.
to the desk, Sergeant, if you have any more questions. I haven't got time for you right now.
Barry T. Smith of current Inside Copy fame? All right. See if we can go to...
Greetings, madam. I can motivate you to your destination if you can prove that you're...
Yes. You know me by this point, but we'll show you the press pass one more time. Take me to Low Fats Laundry.
Be careful of the sticky spot on that seat. I'm always taking that 6-year-old Asimov kid over to his parents' candy store in Brooklyn. He likes to read science fiction pulps and lick lollipops in the back seat. Intelligent kid, but kind of messy.
I wonder if he'll turn out to be
traveling
anything.
with us, madam. Have a pleasant day.
It's like that time Jack London was just hanging out with the cast of Star Trek The Next Generation as a kid. Let's see here.
What's your name, little boy?
None of your beeswax.
You're quite the impertinent little boy, aren't you?
Yeah, well, my folks told me not to talk to strangers.
Stinky.
His name's Paul Untermeyer.
Yeah, but we call him Stinky because his initials are P.U.
Oh, wow. Kids can be so cruel. Hey, Kevin, good to see
So
you.
what's your name, little boy?
Biff.
My, what a nice name.
Sorry, lady. I don't think my friends are your friends, or vice versa.
What's up with your voice, Biff? Did I just walk in at the tail end of like a helium puffin, or what's going on here?
Sorry, never been there.
It's weird. Most kids would know where the local speakeasy was.
Sorry, lady. I don't think my friends are your friends, or vice versa. Lady, it's really none of my business.
I thought this kid won my baseball. Does he not want my baseball?
This nifty baseball wouldn't be of any use to you, would it?
I don't know. Let's see it. Not bad. I'm not sure about this Bob Roos signature, but it's not a bad imitation. Stitching integrity is about 89%.
That's pretty funny.
That's just
Stitching
what I was
integrity is
thinking.
great.
I could use that magnifying glass you boys are using.
Hey, Scram, we're using this glass.
Hey,
Have
Scram!
we got a deal?
Okay, why not? Here you go.
Hey, what a jip. Now how are we gonna moidalize these ants?
Ease up, Stinky. We're almost out of ants anyway. Then we'll go to Old Man Meadow's place and bust up his windows.
Yeah!
Thanks, lady. Pleasure doing business, witches.
Thank you, young man.
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
Hey, Optimus, good to see you. Thank you so much. Glad to be back, everybody. It's a real pleasure. I need a little break. I've been going at this weekly for a good 6 years there, and need a little break to recharge. But I'm feeling good to be back.
Excuse me.
Yes, please.
I was just
Yeah, there could be some
wondering,
yikes coming up here, so be prepared.
Yes, ticket, please.
Pardon?
Ticket, please. You here to pick up, yes?
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Okay, look all you want. Looking is free. Laundry not so.
Has Ziggy been in?
Ziggy? No Ziggy come in here. We'll remember name like that. Sound like good name for a comic strip, though.
Hey, speaking of potentially problematic things, this week's episode of Quest is a solo quest. Ben was out of town, so I recorded alone. I talked about the Leisure Suit Larry series and discussed particularly the character of Passionate Patty and why I think she is an overlooked figure in the history of female protagonists in video games. So be sure to check out the latest Quest. Do you know my dad? Because it'd be weird if you did.
Who's this fella low fat?
You joking with me, right? I am low fat. You in low fat Chinese life?
I knew that.
I knew that. Looking back, that was a silly thing to ask.
Do you know
Detective O'Reilly. Very smart man. Funny. No matter how clean I get his clothes, he always look dirty.
That's a pretty sick diss.
Does the name?
Not think so.
Do you know Sam?
Sam Agostini? Ah, yes. 17 color, 52-inch waist. Mostly soup and sweat stain. Ring around collar. Not know of
Yeah, everybody claims they don't know about this speakeasy. I don't know if I believe it.
Of course. Low-fat, big contributor to museum. $2 every year. Some
Wolf
customers
Heimlich.
also work at museum.
Anybody else?
Yes. Let me think. Woman doctor. Greek name. Olympia something.
Dukakis.
Magilakati Miklos? Yes, that's it. Olympia Miklos. Not know what she do at museum, but she work there. She and Mr. Heimlich sometime come into.
Have you been there?
Not been there in, must be,
Besides Mr. Heimlich and...
Not
All right.
think so.
Hmm.
Oh, wait. How could I forget? Yvette Delacroix. Very lovely lady.
Okay, I guess I should ask about all of those fun people. Tell me about Wolf Heimlich, another great name.
Tell me about Wolf Heimlich. What's up?
Nothing. Wolfie funny. Funny man. Take himself very seriously. Stand up straight. Act like soldier.
What else?
Occasional bloodstain. Never sweat.
Mhm.
Very tidy.
All right, let's see here. Tell me about Yvette.
Do you know Yvette Delacroix?
He just told you about
A
her.
small smile flickers over Low-Fat's normally inscrutable features.
That's the Yvette effect.
Why are you smiling?
Low-fat have arrangement with Yvette. Laundry for free.
And what do you get in return?
Once more, Low-Fat seems to smile slightly.
Is it something private?
Low-fat not one to kiss and tell. Enough said, Kay?
Enough
I
said.
won't tell anyone. I'm sure whatever it is, I've heard it before.
Wow.
He whistles an unrecognizable tune.
Okay, let's see here. One more person. Tell me about Dr. Olympia.
So you do the laundry for
Miklos.
Dr. Olympia Miklos?
Yes, spooky lady. All black clothes. She nice, but scary.
All right. I think that's all we need from him is getting those names. Okay, let's see here. Let's go to the speakeasy, which I believe is at the flower shop.
Greetings, madam. I can... To what location would you like to be motivated, madam? Be careful of the sticky spot on that seat. He
Yeah,
likes
you already told me about
pink
the
slip-
Asimov kid. Drink Moxie. I love it.
Drink Moxie. It's good for you.
Okay, let's see. So, knock on the door. I don't think I need to do it at
It's
the flower
locked.
shop. Okay. Wait.
It feels like garbage.
Oh,
Now it'll be hard to get the smell off your hands. It feels like
that's New York, baby.
We're closed. No deliveries. Secret word.
Yes.
The password is Charleston.
South Carolina.
Well, why didn't you say so? Come on in.
I want to marry an archaeologist and keep his artifacts warm. I travel with him through jungles and deserts and weather out every storm. If he wants me to, I'll burrow and dig on burials small and pebbles big. Oh, I want to marry an archaeologist. What a marvelous gig. Mommy would love him and Daddy too. We'd be famous and well-to-do. Oh, I want to marry an archaeologist. Then I could boop-de-doo. Wahoo! I could boop-de-doo. Oh, we'd play peekaboo.
Oh, man. What a highlight of this game. You know, last October you heard the song performed live as a punk song. That's fantastic. You know, I have a different experience having performed a version of this song before. I know I've told the story on stream, but it's probably been ages since I've talked about it. A little over 10 years ago, we were having a performance art symposium on campus at the university where I work. So each year they do this symposium where they invite people in to do short spoken word pieces, performance art pieces, other bits, all around a theme. And one year, a friend of mine who was organizing it came to me and said, Jess, we're doing our annual symposium, and we thought maybe you'd like to do something as part of it and give a performance of some sort. So I asked what the theme that was that year, and the theme was Cleopatra. So I was like, I don't know. I could do something with Cleopatra, I think. Just give me some time to think up something good. And the professor organizing it said to me, why don't you do some kind of drag performance as Cleopatra? And I was like, that sounds like fun. So what I began doing at that point was assembling my Cleopatra costume and setting up someone to do my makeup and other details like that. And then the performance I planned was, while dressed as drag Cleopatra, I lip synced in front of a large audience at my university, I Want to Marry an Archaeologist. And that is my my personal experience with this song. If you can just imagine me in drag as Cleopatra, I was performing this song at a performance art symposium. Oh, what a strange world.
Are you Ziggy?
Who sent you?
There's a photo of me in my costume. Maybe at some point I'll have to share that.
Do I look like an encyclopedia? I don't know nothing about that.
Hey, thank you, Something Doing. I appreciate it. I think you need to reprise the character for next stream. Yeah, I have the costume somewhere here still. I'm almost certain.
Do I look like an encyclopedia? I don't know nothing about that.
This guy's got a little Peter Lorre going on, right? Not the first time Sierra's gone to that well.
Do I look like an...
Is there something I have to do for Ziggy to get him to cooperate?
Do I look like an encyclopedia? I don't know nothing about that.
He's sitting at one of them tables, miss.
Okay. Oh, I need to tell him Crodfather sent me, don't I? Oh, thank you, Paul.
Crodfather? He's an old pal of mine. What you want to know?
Tell me about this burglary.
All I know is that the Egyptian pig sticker was heisted from the museum.
I like how twitchy Ziggy is. Egyptian pig sticker, you say?
You mean this speakeasy?
Yes.
It's the best in town. And I know because I've been to all of them.
Do you know anything about Egyptology?
The only Egyptian I know is an accountant named Ramses Najir, something like that. He bugs me sometimes by asking me riddles. I can never figure him out.
What kind of riddles?
Well, today Ramses came in and asked me a two-part riddle. What's the room you leave without entering? And what's the room you enter without leaving? As usual, I told him I didn't
A womb
give
and a
hoot
tomb.
about his silly questions, so he left.
A womb in a tomb. A womb in a tomb. A womb with a view. King's Quest 7 had the Peter Lorre Spider. Quest for Glory 4 had the Peter Lorre Thieves Guild Master. Yeah, you gotta have Peter Lorre in all your talking games. At the time, there were only so many voices out there that people could do, and Peter Lorre was definitely one of them. We hadn't invented all the voices yet.
That's the accountant from the museum. Spooky hi-hat kind of guy.
His artifacts. Whoa, what?
That's the guy who found that fancy pig sticker in Egypt.
What do we think Ziggy's accent is supposed to be?
That's the new president of the Leyendecker Museum. I think he's a cop.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's me. Is you wanting to make something of it?
Crime accent. Yeah, he's from the crime district. Possibly Watto coded. Yeah. You know Yvette.
Never heard that name before, Toots.
You call him Toots, pal.
Greetings, madam.
Actually, everything's a spoiler to me. It's been so long since I played this, I've forgotten the mystery. So time has unspoiled me. Go to the 12th Street docks and see Steve Dorian, the Stevedore.
Thanks for trying. Hi.
Am I correct that this is also our good friend Josh Mandel as Steve Dorian?
Good morning, miss. I'm Steve Dorian.
Yes.
I'm Laura Bow.
Josh, how'd you do that with your voice?
I don't know anything about that. Sorry. I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
It's one of his many incredible magic tricks. Exactly.
That's where Mr. Carter's Egyptian crates were going. Nice place. Ever been there?
Actually, I'm attending a fundraising party there tonight.
Sounds like a formal party. What will it cost to get in?
I don't know. I'm covering it for the newspaper, so I get in free.
I thought the museum was closed today.
It is, but the party isn't till 7 o'clock tonight.
Sounds like fun. Enjoy yourself. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to work.
No, wait, I have to ask you something else. No, I want to ask you about Archibald Carrington.
Questions are about...
My goodness, has this
Whoa.
taxi ever been cleaned?
What filth?
I cleaned it out 2 years ago.
Oh,
Got
man.
a problem with that?
I don't like this guy.
Yeah, I'll take you for a ride.
Only two ways to
Okay,
ride for...
good.
Uh-oh, actually...
Since garbage holds a certain fascination for you, you plunge your hand into the debris. Since garbage...
Oh, it's one of those
It
puzzles.
feels...
One of those drag-em-arounds.
You pick it up and...
What was it?
An old laundry claim ticket.
Ah. Well.
Okay, Tut.
Okay, I'm gonna go here and get the dress. Then we'll go back to the speakeasy to change into the dress. Have I forgotten anything that I need? Because I do think you can soft lock here, right?
This claim ticket 2 years old today. You very lucky woman. It'll be ready Tuesday.
Actually, this isn't mine at all.
Laura,
I found this claim ticket just
as
a
an
little
adventure
while
game
ago.
protagonist, you don't admit that stuff.
You worry for nothing. Nobody come in for 2-year-old laundry.
Oh, it's soft lock proof? I didn't realize that.
Lady who owned this dress probably dead by now.
You're a strange man, Mr. Fat, but I kind of like you.
I guess she just changed clothes in her apartment. Does she have an apartment? I thought we just got here and went straight to work and just gonna live there. He's the old man who lives at the school.
Yeah, I'll take you for a ride.
There's nothing else in here, is there?
The seat.
Okay, Toots, where can I take you?
You're an odd fellow, I must admit. You steam a good dress. Okay, let's see here. To the speakeasy.
We're closed. No delivery.
The password
The
is.
password is Charleston.
Well, why didn't you say so? Come on in.
I want to marry an archaeologist and keep his artifacts warm. I've traveled with him through jungles and deserts, weather out every storm. If he wants me to, I'll burrow and dig, real small and castles big.
Hiya, dollface. Looking for a good time?
I mean, how are those our only two responses?
It's your loss, Toots. I'll be right here if you change your mind.
This is kind of fun, though. Maybe a little unexpected for the era. I'll take it.
You haven't seen the Countess come into the speakeasy yet, have you? I've been waiting here for hours.
The Countess?
Yeah, the Countess Lavinia.
That was
Waldorf
Jane's normal
Carlton.
speaking voice.
I'm supposed to meet her here.
Sorry, haven't seen her. But if I do, I'll be sure and let you know.
Thanks, Toots.
All right, here we go. Countess water closet.
What do you know about the Countess?
She's a nice old broad, loaded. She's married to some high-class museum bigwig, but she can't get enough. Know what I mean?
No,
Jensen is at her limit.
You're
I
pulling
happen
my
to know a
leg,
guy
right?
who's at his limit.
No, I'm not pulling anything. I'm not that kind of girl.
Well, you're trying to pull something, sister, and I don't like it. I'm not answering no more questions about the Countess.
Countess Lupus. Hey, what do you think of my gown?
You have a sexy voice, Toots, but I don't know what you're talking about. You won't find Ziggy in here, dollface. This lounge is just for women. if you know what I mean.
You happen to know my dad?
You have a sexy...
Hey, I was wondering if you knew my dad.
You look so cute in that outfit. It makes me want to scream.
Oh, Easter egg. I'll come back and do it. I do want to see what Ziggy has to say about the Countess. Let's see.
Never heard that name.
Well, there you have it. Petition to bring back the word toots. I agree.
Oh, yes. Touch me again. Oh, yes. Touch me again. Oh, yes. Touch me again. You look so cute in that outfit. Oh, 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 oh.
Let's do this thing.
Nice
We're getting to the
body.
canonical.
But where did you get those clothes? Salvation Army?
Salvation Army? Oh no, Ben, did it charge you before it ate your submission? Oh no. If we don't have talking Jim Walls, what are we even doing here?
You'd be too embarrassed to use the toilet while someone is watching you. Hold it until the end of the game.
Wow.
If the water was connected, you could wash your hands here. You'd be too embarrassed.
Hold it until the end of the game. That's cruel. I really love Laura's dress here, and I like the way that her sprite holds the purse as she walks. I think it's just a really, really neat and just perfect for the game sort of character design. All right, Gershwin me to the museum. Suspects on parade.
Your perky demeanor and thorough technique are making you a first-class detective.
Well, well, well. I've always thought my perky demeanor was my best trait.
There is a tall, imposing gentleman guarding the door. He appears to be wearing a German military uniform.
Well, the Kaiser's men, eh?
This affair is by invitation only, Fräulein. Your papers, please. I am sorry, but I have no time to talk, Fräulein. I am the chief of security, you understand. I have
Weird.
much
I'll have to go check the stickers.
responsibility.
I hope Jim didn't file a cease and desist on his sticker.
Danke, Fräulein. I'll return this pass when you are leaving. Enjoy yourself this evening.
Wow, he rhymes. We've done it. We've infiltrated the party.
You straighten out your dress. Appearances count.
Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Let's get a listening glass.
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
All right, now we just have to talk to everybody in the room about
Heard any
everything.
good rumors lately?
Maybe, Or maybe not. What's it worth to you?
Well, I don't have any money right now.
Then I ain't got no rumors for you, Toots.
Okay, does he know anything new that he didn't know before?
What makes you think I knows anything about a dame like her? She won't even have anything to do with me. I don't know anything about her. Why ask me?
That's odd.
Yeah.
She seems to know you.
Does she?
She did. What did she say? It ain't true. Listen, that old cow couldn't keep a secret if her life depended on it. I ain't taking the rap for her anyway.
Hey, Winter Ion.
Now leave me alone before I calls the cops. Or somebody.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Ziggy's not calling the cops. Come on. Don't believe that for a minute.
I know the dagger was heisted. I might even know who done it. But I ain't talking.
If you know, why won't you go to the police?
Great question.
All I got is a suspicion. I got nothing hard. Besides, what have the cops done for me lately?
This
That's
is
what
in
I always
the
say.
interests of justice. Who are you trying to protect?
I'm trying to protect me. Now flit.
Flit. Flit's a great word there. What are you doing about burglary?
Tell me about...
We talked about that
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, okay.
I know everything's not what it looks to be, but then what is? Same with all these Maki-Maks.
Maki-Maks!
Appearances can be deceiving. Me, do I look like the brother of a famous Broadway producer? No, but I am.
You kind of do look like the brother of a famous Broadway producer. Sorry to say. You know a Steve Dorian?
Yeah, the dock worker.
Wow.
I know that guy. He ain't in my inner circle, though. Don't know much about the Joe.
Swinkle. Not Manor, Swinkle.
Quiet guy most of the time.
Tell me what you know about Wolf Heimlich.
I don't. Nice working girl. I knew her when. Now she's a big hotshot museum. What do you call it?
Wow.
Back then, she was a streetwalker, if you catch my drift.
I don't even know if you're drifting. You're kind of just like literally saying the things.
That lady's scary. I've been avoiding her.
It has been...
I'll tell you, most of the cops around these towns stink. But O'Reilly's different. He's a...
Okay.
The new museum press? Stodgy old guy, but a fine chap. Yeah, that's it, a fine chap.
Yeah, that's the
Good
ticket.
man.
Questions are...
Can't help you with...
Okay. Let's talk to Yvette for a moment.
Yes, I am Yvette Delacroix, but I am not one to be talking about myself too much, no? I am not like the great Dr. Carter, who has so many of the great stories to tell.
Is Ernie a leech? I don't know if I understand the question. You'll have to help me out, Brian. I feel like I'm missing a reference I shouldn't be missing.
Countess. She is not what she seems, no?
What are you?
Her last husband, he was afraid of her. He told me. Then as I learned more, I was becoming afraid of her too.
Wow.
Zen?
She seems like a nice old lady.
It is all the act, no? She is a dangerous one. Now I think she is after Dr. Carrington's money, since I am seeing them together so often lately.
Ah, okay, Brian, there we go.
Why is she so dangerous?
Just be trusting me, Miss Bow. Stay away from the Countess. People die when she's around.
Oh dear.
Just goes to show it's been too long since I played the game. Okay, so suspect the Countess.
Ah, this Steve. He is so big and handsome, no?
Oh, wow. Laura and Yvette are the same actor. I didn't realize that either.
Monsieur Najir, he is a funny little man. I see him in many strange places in the museum. But he is only the accountant for
and the
us,
narrator.
so I don't understand
That's
why he
fantastic.
is here all the time.
Do you think Mr. Najir could have stolen the dagger?
Why, because he is the Egyptian? I do not think so, Miss Bow, but I do not know him so very well. He is a man after all, and who knows how they are thinking.
Hey!
And we have much of the fun together. She is
And Secret
very
Crush!
friendly. Many times we have run through the
Let me
museum
get a
chasing the daisy
shout out
down.
here. And Secret Crush, thank you so much for the raid. It is good to see you. Welcome in. Good to see you, Ann Hinton. Good to see you, Mr. Nuclear Monster. Everyone, be sure you get out there and follow Unsecret Crush. Thank you so much for the raid. How is Genshin Impact going this evening? We are playing a little bit of Laura Bow 2, Dagger of Amon Ra. Hey, Robot Spacer, good to see you. Leslie Balfour. How in the world did I forget that it's Leslie doing that voice? That's fantastic. Hey, thank you so much, Robot Spacer. Fun times at the Genshin Factory. I'm having a good time at the museum. It's a night at the museum. And so far, we are talking to people about all kinds of things.
The annoying little man? I met him at this speakeasy long ago, but he is not my class of person, no. He is of the criminal type.
Doot, doot. Doodle-doom. Doo-doo. Doot-doot-doot. Low-Fat knew her. Let's see if she knows him.
Low-Fat, I know him. The little laundry I take to the cleaners, Low-Fat does it himself. We have the deal he enjoys, so it costs me nothing.
Yep, that checks out. Everyone stands so close together while you badmouth them is kind of funny.
Ah, Monsieur O'Reilly, he is magnifique. He is so intelligent, so confident, so... Ooh la la.
I assume you've met him before tonight.
Oh yes, we are, how do you say, the old friends. And it never hurts to have the highly placed friend on the local police force, no?
Sting was greatly inspired by the specific scene.
What do you think of his
I get that
burglary
reference.
investigation?
People here, they keep saying Monsieur O'Reilly. His investigation of the dagger is
O'Reilly.
not good, but he tries
Dagger
very
parts.
hard. I have seen him work, but the dagger thief, he is very good, no?
He? You think the burglar was a man?
It is only the manner of speaking, Miss Bow. This burglar, she could have been the female as well. Dr. Carrington is my superior, so I'd rather not be saying the bad things about him.
What bad?
He is very strange, even for a man. Ah, but you are trying to trick me, no? It's best that I am not talking about him. Ah, Monsieur Pippin, he is such a great man. And quite attractive, no?
Ask her about the burglary in Egyptology.
You should ask Dr. Miklos.
Okay.
It is terrible to think someone could break into this museum and steal something so valuable. Monsieur Heimlich, he is all broken up about it, although he doesn't show it.
How did Dr. Carrington react to the burglary?
Great question.
Dr. Carrington is a very dignified man. There is not much you can learn from his face. He seems to have taken the burglary very well, although he was angry with Wolf about the poor security.
Do you have any idea who might have stolen the dagger?
There are many suspicious people here tonight who could have done it. The Countess, for example, or the little man Ziggy. But I have not the proof, you understand?
Okay, just the facts.
You already asked me.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to ask.
Since you're an expert on the subject, what can you tell me about Egyptology?
Just anything.
I don't have time to explain the intricacies of my profession to a neophyte.
If I had $1 for every time I had to say that.
If you're interested, I'd suggest several years of difficult study on the subject at one of your better universities. Once you've finished that, you can talk to me again.
You know, this is the kind of game that could convince you it has hidden secrets. I like that about it. Like, I feel like on both Laura Bow games, I've never quite played them perfectly, which is fun. I like that. I feel like I'm always missing just a little bit.
You must be very upset about the burglary.
Quite so. If I ever find out who stole my dagger of
Your
Amon Ra,
dagger?
they won't live to regret it.
Oh my. Do you have any idea who would do such a thing?
I have my suspicions, but I need more proof before I subject him to the full force of my wrath.
Have the police learned anything?
Those incompetents? Hardly. They couldn't even find any clues around the dagger display.
Sounds like the burglar might have been a professional.
Perhaps. It's more likely the local constable couldn't find a clue if it jumped up and bit him on the butt.
Get wrecked. Okay.
With a little work, I can turn the Leyendecker into a world-class museum. But that can wait a few months until they decide to make me the president.
It is a gorgeous
Dr.
game.
Carrington will have to find other employment, of course, but I'm sure some lesser...
I feel like they have a good vibe of a snooty academic here.
The Countess was married to the former president of the Leyendecker Museum, Sterling Waldorf Carlton. A good chap, but uninspired.
Do you know Steve Dorian?
Steve Dorian. The stevedore with a ridiculous name. He's the fellow who helped unload my artifacts from the steamship. If it weren't for his odd name, I would have forgotten him entirely.
I like that they lampshade the Steve Dorian name.
Of course I know Ramses. There were several of them from 1290 to 1224. His mortuary.
Actually...
Never heard of it.
That's funny. That's a good gag. Okay, let's see here.
Ah, yes. Heimlich's the security chief here.
A picture of Dorian Steve.
Not a particularly good one, obviously, since the dagger was stolen right from under his nose. And he's rather too intense for my taste.
I feel like a good chap but uninspired could definitely fit me. I'd take that compliment.
That trollop sleeps with everything that moves. And some things that don't.
Oh.
It's only by sheer strength of will that I've resisted her advances.
Dr.
Miklos is rather eccentric, but she is well educated. Received her training at one of the better universities in Athens, Greece.
I trained at one of the better universities in Athens, Georgia.
In the area of hieroglyphics.
So we have a lot
but
in
her
common.
Speciality is paleontology. She's fond of old bones.
Oh, yeah?
Rather an unfortunate. Ah, yes. Can't say I'm too impressed with Detective O'Reilly. Couldn't find a single bloody clue about the Dagger burglary.
The grapes clue comes up again.
Dr. Carrington is a fine chap. Used to be in charge of the British Museum, you know. I ran into him several years ago when I visited the British Museum to consult with Dr. Budge.
Bill
Seems
Budge?
Odd that Dr. Carrington doesn't remember me, but I
Pinball
almost
construction
didn't
set?
recognize him either. He's getting old after all. Looks different. That's me, you silly girl. If you...
You know my boss?
I believe he was the Emperor.
A thousand curses on that man. He defiled the tombs of my sacred ancestors for his own personal glory. He doesn't care a fig for what's right and what's wrong. His own evil deeds will catch up with him, though. Just wait and see.
You know, earlier, I can't remember who said it in chat, but someone pointed out that every character in this game has an accent. I mean, I guess everybody has an accent, but everyone is doing like a stage accent in this game. It's kind of wonderful.
I have heard a great deal about Mr. Carrington, but I do not know him very well. We have only spoken once or twice. To be perfectly honest, I do not care for Mr. O'Reilly. I do not think he sees the beauty in ancient Egypt. He is somewhat blunt in his approach to others as well.
Okay.
I do not know Ziggy very well, but he makes me uneasy. His eyes remind me of a jackal's. I met him briefly at...
It does make everyone more memorable. And I mean, I guess it's also like these sorts of broad characters are a staple of the Agatha Christie type genre, right?
The Countess is quite a colorful lady. She seems to enjoy life to the fullest, does she not?
Why is that,
Well, she's just too enthusiastic for me, I suppose. Why, I am Ramses Nadir, Miss Bow. I am an accountant and a proud father of 2.5.
2.5?
Mr. Dorian is a very healthy-looking young man. His mother must have eaten well.
I like that. Okay, let's see here.
I find Mr. Heimlich to be most intimidating. He seems to...
Okay.
Miss Yvette is a charming young lady, and so friendly.
Okay.
Dr. Miklos is a brilliant individual, but she is certainly a little strange. Ah well, we all have our foibles, don't we, Miss Bow?
Foibles. Foibles. What do you think about Ziggy?
We have already discussed...
Oh, sorry. I don't mean to repeat myself. Is that everybody? It might be. I guess I need to ask about Egyptology.
Are you an Egyptologist, Mr. Najia?
No, not professionally. I have always been interested in the history of my country and made a point of studying it. I am particularly interested in ancient Egyptian...
Okay.
Mr. Najee, would you have any idea
Yeah,
who
would
might
you?
have stolen the Dagger of Amon Ra?
Amon Ra?
No, but whoever did should be boiled alive. He should be fed to
Wow.
hungry crocodiles. His guts should be strung from the pyramids.
Quite all right, Mr.
Okay. One more in this crew.
The fellow has quite an overinflated ego, but he's got a legitimate reason for it, I suppose. Well, that's me, young lady.
Uh-huh.
Dr. Archibald Carrington.
So, Archie, what's your deal?
Oh, he's a good enough chap for a law enforcement peon.
Take that. All right.
Miss Bow, I find it vaguely offensive that you would even think that I know anyone named Ziggy.
Well, controversial name.
Dr. Miklas is one of the museum's most respected curators.
Well, he has nothing good to give us. No dirt. Come on.
I really haven't had much interaction with Miss Delacroix. Well, of course, she is my assistant. So I guess I should correct myself and say that I do have interaction with her. But I don't know her very well, really.
Uh-huh. Everyone has something to say about the vet.
He's a real pip. A genuine go-getter, that fellow. He
I believe
does a
Ziggy
jolly
said he
good
did
job
know
of guarding
Carrington.
the museum. Jolly good.
Which I like these little people are being dishonest about their relationship elements.
Now, there's an intense personality. He doesn't look it, but there's something seething below the surface. I'm frightfully sure of it. In any case, the fellow is a fine accountant.
Yeah, it's not the dark under the surface is true of all accountants, though.
A stevedore? I'm afraid I don't discourse with proletarian ruffians of that stripe.
This guy has kind of a Michael Caine thing going on.
Now there's a lady who truly supports the arts. A real patron, that old girl. Egyptology is all quite the fashion now, Miss Bow, but it's been a serious science for many years. I can recommend a number of fine books.
Steve the Stevedore. Steve Dorian the Stevedore.
What do you make of the theft of the
Yeah.
dagger, Dr. Carrington?
It's simply beastly. What is the world coming to when crepuscular ruffians can
Yeah,
invade a museum like
crepuscular
Visigoth?
ruffians.
Do you have any idea who could have done such a thing?
Not at all. But if I did, I'd be tempted to teach the brute a lesson.
Okay, we've interrogated these people. All right, we did it. And you know what? I think that. Let's see if we can.
It is better to know some.
Sorry, I talked to the set dressing. Hey, Retro Gamer Dad, good to see you. I'm actually just about to close down for the night. I think that this is probably a good place to stop and save for next time around to enjoy a little bit more of this one. I'm having a blast with it, though. We'll definitely be back next Retro Adventure Wednesday to play some more. And who knows, I might pop in for some sort of quickie stream between now and then as well. Hard to say, but keep an eye on the Discord. Let me shout out the Discord if people aren't already members over there. Great way to know when the upcoming streams are happening. Just check out the Discord, join up, be part of the crew. Hey, Just a Zennial Dad, good to see you. Thank you all so much for joining me. Again, I was away for a month, and it's really a treat to get to come back and see all y'all again, especially with a game I love as much as this one. So we'll pick up here next week, but before we go, let's see if we can get a raid going somewhere. Pass on the love a little bit. Who is on playing what? Let's see. Let's raid in on Papaya Chemist, who's playing The Longest Journey. That's a game I've never finished, but one I've always been curious about. So let's drop in there. But thank y'all so much for joining me. Thank you for all the subs and getting that hype train earlier, and just a good time all around. It was really a pleasure to have y'all here. So we'll get that raid going, and I will see y'all again very soon. Take care. As soon as I remember where the button that ends the stream lives. See you later.